The man was eagerly eating the breakfast his wife had made, but suddenly he felt something wasn't right. He noticed that both he and his wife had nearly finished their meals, yet their most voracious son, Jack, hadn't touched anything in his bowl. Considering how unusually delicious today's breakfast was, he instantly had an ominous feeling. He hastily stood up and demanded to know what Jack had put in the breakfast. Unexpectedly, Jack immediately admitted to adding poison. The panicked man told his wife to call the police right away, but as she went to make the call, she discovered the phone line had already been cut. While his wife stood there at a loss, the man began to succumb to the poison. In less than 20 seconds, he collapsed to the floor. Jack backed away in fear at the sight, but his face showed not a trace of sadness. His wife quickly chased after Jack, and just as she was about to catch him, she suddenly lost her strength as the poison took effect. Jack kicked his mother down the stairs and took the keys from her body. However, Jack only wanted to free his imprisoned sister. Just days before, Jack had discovered a hole in his bedroom wall, behind which was his biological sister, whom he had never met before. His sister told him their parents were monsters who would eventually harm him too. The missing children from town had all been killed by them, and their bodies were buried in the family's yard. At first, Jack didn't believe what his sister said, but after digging up actual remains in the yard, he gradually came to believe her words. Jack moved aside a clock, revealing a locked door. He quickly used the keys to open it, but a terrifying face appeared behind the door. Frightened, he ran away, while bone-chilling laughter echoed from inside. As Jack hid back in his room, he heard voices outside. It was Jack's friends coming to play with him. They found the door open automatically and walked in. Little did they know this decision would make them regret for life. One of the boys noticed something moving on the piano, but just as he approached, tragedy struck. Jack finally realized that his sister was the vicious monster all along. Without him noticing, his sister had come onto Jack's bed. Her hair, uncut for 10 years, hung down from the bed. But when the hair was moved aside, Jack discovered a horrifying sight.